this is the most important part. This is the piece of clarification that your wonderful opening presents to us all. It's so easy, isn't it? Not helpful, but easy. Not helpful, but we love you so much lazy. Not helpful, but we still love you sloppy. It's easy to calibrate to other people with their bags of marbles. It's really easy to calibrate to them because they're all around you. They're all around you. They're in the mix. And so when those two things happened with Esther, it is astonishing to her after the fact that she didn't immediately just go to her inner being and her inner being's bag of marbles and just calibrate to that. Why did she have to calibrate to the other physical? In other words, what do they think? What should they be doing? Who has let me down? You just have to decide. You have to decide that you're a step oneer. Step one is you're sifting through the data and asking. And your inner being, source energy, that which humans often call God, source, we refer to that as all that is, focused on your behalf about everything. Things that you don't even remember that you asked for before you came, intending to get out ahead of it, and things that you've been asking about since. You have such support, isn't our favorite word that Esther finds, because you don't need to be buoyed up and supported, but you are. It's just this constant support, this constant knowing of who you are and what you want, that you want your bag of marbles to calibrate to. And the more you do that, then the more details of your life you'll walk through life just sort of knocked over at rendezvous after rendezvous after rendezvous after rendezvous with people and places and experiences and things and ideas and knowing and solutions and recoveries and clarifications. You didn't come just to sit over on a stump somewhere and not live life. You want to live life, and you want to live the life that you want to live, not the one that somebody else has decided that you should be living. You don't want to calibrate to them. That's why you are defiant. That's why you've got this habit of pushing against. You feel defensive because you feel that there's something after you, and it doesn't feel very helpful when a non-physical energy expresses to you, even if something thinks it's after you, it can't get you, because it's not law of assertion, it's law of attraction. Period. 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 And so once you figure that out, that is the entire science of deliberate creation. That's it. That explains who you are, how you got here, why you're here, what you're about, and how you're supposed to live, which is happily ever after. With life constantly giving you a new idea and another one and another one, and you saying, "Ooh, I'm freaked out. I've got an idea of something I want and I have no idea how I'm going to get it." And then you say, "Oh, that's right. I don't have to know how or where or when or who. I just have to know what it is I want and why I want it. And I just have to hold myself and my bag of marbles in a place of expecting good things to come to me. And they will, 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 and they will." And others will watch you who don't understand the formula, and they'll say, "What's going on?" And you'll say, and you'll mean it, and you'll be right. It's hard to explain all at once. Kind of like riding the bicycle. I fell down and skinned my knees quite a bit before I caught my balance. And this is sort of the same kind of thing. I skinned my knees, and you won't believe this, but one night I couldn't get on the internet.